Mic check 1 2 1 2. Thank you for coming to this workshop. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's start that over. Hi, my name is Diakri, and I'm here to show you how to go viral using AI as a business owner. This is actually a very, very interesting perspective because as a business owner, you want to be able to create so much content that your business will be ignored. Now, some people might be like, hey, how do I actually go viral? Because I have no idea. Now, I'm going to do a little recap of a previous video that I went through that will show you exactly how to create over 5,000 pieces of content. Now, with that being said, let me share my screen here. This is the breakdown. This is the breakdown of how you are going to go viral no matter what. As a breakdown, as a quick recap, you are going to go live on YouTube. And once you go live on YouTube, you are going to edit that video and post it on YouTube, on your YouTube channel. Now, once that video goes on YouTube, you will then break it down. And here's what you're going to do. But before you do that, you're also gonna go live on TikTok, and then you're gonna take this one edited video and you're gonna turn it into a blog post that's gonna go on your website. You're gonna turn it into a podcast episode, and you're gonna take 10 images from the blog or 10 quotes and send them to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. All right. And you're also gonna take 10 short videos. I showed you how to do that yesterday using Opus Clip, 10 short videos, and you're going to post those on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. All right. Now, that's just every single day. Tell me, as a business owner, that using this strategy, that you're not going to go viral. Maybe you will, maybe not. Right? It all depends on the content that you are sharing. So let's keep going. On a weekly basis, if you multiply it by five, you're going to have five edited videos per week. You're going to have five blog posts. You're going to have five podcasts. You're going to have two interviews. Actually, the interviews are extra, right? So if you do interviews, this is actually really, really great. You can actually cut that down into multiple shorts as well. But look at that. Now we got 50 images. We've got 50 shorts. And that's just in 1 week. All you had to do was go live on YouTube and do two interviews. Now, you might be like, okay, who do I interview and how do I actually put a podcast together? That's a whole nother course. That's a whole nother video that I'll potentially do in the future. But the small and sweet of it is that you are going to target your ideal clients and you're going to say, hey, I just started a podcast. I would love to interview you. These people don't know you. They have no idea. But guess what? People love to talk. People love to be where the attention is. And guess what? You're actually going to be able to steal their clients or steal their fame or steal their followers at the same time, bringing them on potentially, depending on how good your skills are on how to sell these people. Potentially, you're going to bring them on as your clients as well. Awesome, right? So that's the podcast gist of it. On an annual perspective, say you had 52 weeks, let's say you record 260 videos, and that turns into 260 blogs, and that turns into 364 podcasts if you're doing two per week, by the way, right? And then you get all these images, you get over 2,600 images, you get over 2,600 shorts which you are posting on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok and LinkedIn. And then over the course of a whole year, check this out. Check this out. You will have a grand total of 6,084 pieces of content. Now, you might be like, yeah, well, that's a lot. But here, check this out. Your goal and my goal for this year is to just create 5,000 pieces of content, right? Let's just say there are some days I'm going to be sick. There's some days that life is going to happen. You might not be able to record it. No worries. Let's just aim for 5,000 pieces of content and let's see what happens to your business. That's my challenge to you. That is my challenge to you this year. Okay. All right. As another recap, you will see here that for us as business owners, we are trying to get leads, which then are going to convert into, low product, low ticket offers that will offer between $5 and $100. And then from there, we also want to make sure that these people ascend as well into our high tier prices, high-tier services, right? And then obviously we want to, get the customer retention, which is somehow, some way get them into a subscription. I don't care if that's a monthly workshop. I don't care if that's a mastermind you have. If you set this up, if you set up this system, which I'm setting up this system, by the way, and I'm going to tell you the results in 90 days on how all this goes. All right. Keep me on my toes, comment on this video, and let me know that you're keeping me accountable. This is a system I'm setting together. This is a system I'm going to set together for a lot other people. And guess what? With this system, your business is going to become very, very profitable. Now, you might be asking, okay, yeah, that's well, good and dandy, but how do I create all this viral content for my business? My business is so boring. My business doesn't have anything going for it, right? I'm going to show you a really, really cool prompt that you can use that will definitely take you from not knowing how to create content into knowing how to create content. So I grabbed a few examples here. This is just, again, don't come for me. This is just an example that I pulled over from Google. I just clicked on this website and I said, hey, let me see if I can help these people go viral. This is a leadership type of coaching platform that we have here. Emily, don't come at me, please. I'm just trying to help you, give you some examples here. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna get ChatGPT to do all the work. Right? ChatGPT is gonna help us do all the work. So let's go. And I'm just gonna say summarize this web page. And ChatGPT is gonna say, you know what? That's great. 25-8 leadership, right? Was found in all these things, one-on-one, group coaching, leadership training, keynote speaking, everything, desk assessment, mastermind groups, human resources, and consulting. Awesome. Right? Emily is doing such a great job. But the one thing that Emily is not doing, that I'm not seeing anyways, I don't see any social media on her website. And I don't know if she's actually making content, right? I don't know. So we're gonna help out Emily here. We're gonna help her out. It looks like Emily's old school. She just wants you to give her a phone number or email her, and we're gonna help Emily create viral content. Again, Emily did not give me permission on this. Emily, please don't sue me. I'm just using you as an example. Nothing more, nothing less. If you do end up seeing this video, I can send you all this stuff. All right. So I'm gonna say create a content strategy for 25, 28 or 25-8. Make sure that the strategy is for the next 90 days. All right. Now, in the next 90 days, We want to be posting as much valuable content as possible. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to say content must be transformational. So basically, we're going to say, hey, if this was your business, you want to be able to say, for example, if I'm Emily, I want to be able to go out there and say, hey, if you come to 25-8 leadership, this is the transformation you're going to have. This is the transformation you're going to have, and this is how it works, right? Transformational, measurable, and extremely engaging. All right. So we want to make this extremely engaging. And now this is the key part. Check this out. I'm going to say, go on TikTok and search the most viral trends and make sure to use the same format. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, I'm gonna shorten this because this can go on and on and on because we don't want it to keep going too much. But you get the gist of it. Get the content, make sure its viral potential is high. Now, when you say viral potential is high, that means that this strategy has already been proven. It's already been proven with other people. Now, why can't we use the same strategy in our business? Right? Check this out. Now, ChatGPT is going to come out and say, okay, here are the content pillars. These are the content pillars. You got leadership insights, behind the scenes, client testimonial, and interactive challenges. This is really good. Leveraging current TikTok trends. Ooh, Miss, you forgot something, right? Utilizing this fashion beauty trend to showcase a leadership transformation, such as before and after scenarios of clients' professional growth. That's a really good one. Emergency contact trend. There's an emergency contact trend going on TikTok right now. You know, you participate in you know humorously highlighted the importance of the reliable leadership in critical situations. Oh, that's really good. That is really good. You can always just trend, right? Create content debunking common leadership myths. So, oh my goodness, I just gave Emily a whole bunch of potentially viral content, and all she has to do is start executing, right? Weeks 1 to 2, introducing the team, the foundation, incorporating the trends into the challenges, sharing client testimonials, hosting live QAs. Again, live QAs. Very, very important. Collaborating with other TikTok creators, recapping the journey. Lots of engaging strategies here. The engaging strategy is going to be okay, do some duets, do some stitching, right? Respond to relevant content from other experts. That works really well. Commenting on duetting on people, somebody can be talking about leadership and you can be like, hey, actually, yes, this person is right, or hey, this person is wrong, or you're reacting to the video. You're like, oh, I don't know what Tony Robbins just did there, but you know what I mean? That's virality right there. You start posting that content, you're not gonna go viral really quickly. Hashtags, don't forget the hashtag. Audience interaction, encourage followers to share the leadership experience, right? And then obviously it's going to tell us to measure and get the analytics. Okay, so this is good. This is really good. Now I'm going to say suggest 90 potential potentially viral topics for 28.5. Is it 28.5 or 25.8? Right. All right. So now I'm getting all the topics from ChatGPT. Oh my goodness. Tell me you're not gonna go viral if you don't use this. Tell me you're gonna go viral. I dare you to try this on your own business. This is exactly what people are doing. The 5 a.m. club, myths, and this reminds me of I wake up at 6 a.m. to noon, that's day one. Noon to 6 p.m., that's day two. 6 p.m. to midnight, that's day three. If you haven't seen that viral content from Eddie Milet, it's so funny, but it's really good. The five, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Let's dissect that. That could be a really, really good strategy, right? Three leadership mistakes that are keeping you stuck. Oh my goodness. People love avoiding mistakes. Once you start talking about mistakes, you're going to be the go-to person. How to get people to respect you as a leader in 30 seconds. Ah, love it. Love it. Love all these topics. Business career. There you go. Shocking, thought-provoking insights. I'm gonna go really quickly here, but as you can see, the topics are really attention-grabbing. And don't forget, our whole aim of the business is to get people into our lead magnets and then get them to buy. Get them to buy. That's our whole aim. We're not trying to go viral here. We are not trying to go viral. We are trying to provide as much content, as much valuable content as possible so that people will see us as the key person of influence. If you haven't read that book, I highly recommend it. Key Person of Influence by Daniel Priestley. Go check it out on Amazon. I might give you a link in the description below, but you want to become the authority figure. All right, in your business, in your niche, you want to become the authority figure. And how do you become the authority figure? By creating content that people cannot ignore. That's it. That's your whole aim. This 5 second trick makes people listen to you more. Do you know which 5 second trick that is? It's the one where you stand in front of people and you just stay quiet. If you're in a room of students or people who are just talking away and you just go quiet, people will be like, what is that person doing on the podium? And they're not saying anything. They'll actually be quiet. All right, that's one of the tricks. I don't know. Maybe Emily will teach us other tricks that we can do. That's one of the tricks I know, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the one. All right. So there's also challenges you can do. Point of view, you just got promoted but have no idea what you're doing. That have to be a funny one. That could be a really funny one. That leadership red flags. Oh my goodness. Again, you can see here. You have no excuses. You absolutely have no excuses to not go viral using these transformation. And then if you use this strategy, Emily, please come back and let me know how that went. All right. Um, that's one example. All right. You might be like, okay, that's cool and all, but can you give us another example? Sure. Yeah, I can give you another example. Why not? Let's look at another website here that I have pulled up. This is the Minnesota Executive Group. All right. I'm not sure why I'm into the leadership all of a sudden, but this is what they do. This is who they are. Bill and Lisa. Looks like they're also old school. Let's see here. They got some membership levels, right? They got their programs. It's all good and dandy. But at the bottom again, no social media. Ooh, interesting. Maybe executives don't go on social media, but do they go on LinkedIn? I don't know. You be the judge. So let's get to it. So we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna open up ChatGPT. We're gonna say summarize, and we're gonna see what ChatGPT comes up with and if it's able to read it. Again, I'm using the paid subscription of ChatGPT. If you don't have the paid subscription, you might not be able to do some of these here. And Minnesota Executive Group is a CEO peer group style think tank in Minnesota. That's great. That's awesome, right? I'm sure there's a lot of people there who who really benefit from this. Bill and Lisa are probably doing a really, really good job. Again, Bill and Lisa, I'm just using you as an example. Please don't come at me. All right, I'm just showing you how you can potentially go viral and maybe get more executives into your group. All right. So now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say, suggest 90 topics, 90 viral topics. You can see the trend here, right? We're actually going out there and we're actually looking for the topics, right? But this time, we're gonna do a caveat: 90 topics that we can use for MN group, right? MN group that they will be able to post on LinkedIn. All right, since it's an executive group, that's where the execs hang out. LinkedIn, make sure to use the most viral and trending strategies. Okay, so now we've got that part from TikTok, right? I don't know why TikTok, but this seems to be working. And the content should be geared towards getting people into becoming high ticket clients, right? All right. So now we just went straight for the cut. We're going to be creating content which is viral, but at the same time, we're going to put them into the meaning, the high ticket groups here that we have. We got gold membership, platinum membership, key leader program, right? So these are like some serious top level high ticket clients, right? High ticket programs that we have for Minnesota groups. So let's see here. Let's see what we get. Oh, why most CEOs fail, the brutal truth no one talks about. Gotcha. Bill and Lisa, I highly recommend you start posting this content because unless you don't want any more clients, hey, no worries. No worries at all. Right? Your business isn't struggling, your leadership is. Ooh, ooh, the top 1% don't work harder. They work smarter. Here's their secret. Oh my goodness. This is really, really good. This is really good. Your network is killing your business. Now, you know, this, all this is good. All this is good. A client testimony, that's actually really good. Um, all this is really good. So, what people are probably going to ask then, why CEOs pay 10K per year to be in this exclusive network? I would like to know. I would really like to know. I would really like to watch that video and probably even comment on that. All right. Would you invest X to make 10X more? Wow, this is really, oh my goodness. This is such good content. That is such good content. Urgency, we got urgency and FOMO here. We got challenges, direct call outs. We got lessons, value, and highlights. Oh man, this is awesome. This is really, really awesome. Now, what Bill and Melissa are probably going to ask now is, hey, this is great. This is good. This is, you just gave us a whole plan for the next 90 days. How do we make sure we're consistent and how do we make sure that we don't skip a beat, right? This is something that's very, very important. Let me talk to you mano a mano. This is for everybody. This is also for myself. You're probably going to skip a beat. You're probably going to fail. You're probably going to uh, not stay as consistent as possible. But the question is, how far are you willing to go with your business? What's your goal, right? What's your why? Your why is more powerful than willpower. I just read that in a book by Craig Rochelle. You should totally check it out. Your why. Why are you doing this? what's your motivation? Your motivation will it might go down, but the why of why you're doing this is actually going to be more important. Now, I'm not perfect. I'm not any of these things. In fact, I'm just here as a human as you as well. I am just starting out as well, right? But guess what's gonna happen? Give me 6 months. Give me a year. Give me 2 years on this strategy. Guess what's gonna happen to my business? Guess what's gonna happen to the business? A lot is going to change. A lot is going to change. So the fact that you're even considering creating content on a daily basis or a weekly basis, it's not going to go unnoticed, right? It's not going to go unnoticed. So that's my time, everybody. That's my time. I hope you like this video. I hope you share with your friends, and I hope you like and subscribe and comment on this video. Let me know if it was valuable or not, and I will see you next time.